chat.
What's up?
Uh, what? Comprehend and don't.
It's fine. What things?
Oh yeah. There's a top comment.
Ah. Great.
How we're gonna.
We talked about it at the end of the last session.
Small. Okay.
Hey, Wrath, is your VPN on right now?
No.
Yeah, just grab Mario for now. If the Greed shows up, we can do re-instance. Oh, nice. How'd it go? Some people were complaining about that boss.
Well, I can.
The bunker.
Last boss. Fuck the baby boss. Fuck that.
Yeah, that boss is super annoying. My first time I beat it, I had two characters alive. It killed one immediately before I could take a turn. So I only had 3 characters to work with. And I was keeping the ads under control until one of them decided instead of walking to the boss, it would kill one of my characters. And then I had 2 people and just decide, okay, well, now it's a full DPS race. Going on.
Rest levels. God that they all just went to dark and used.
I
Hello. Thanks for
so
joining.
so fun fact, I got
Amazing. Oh, I appreciate it. All right, you're good to queue us, Sonya. So you'll be in all your normal spots, but you'll be shield healer.
right because
We flip our shield and our
yeah,
your healer.
my group also.
Oh,
I
fuck.
am
Rip.
normally. I'm normal.
Rip. By the way, sorry for messaging Max. Steam lied to me, or you have Rabbit and Steel up in the background.
I was having it up at the back.
Alright.
Take it out. Yeah. Take it on.
So, Sonya, can you go to your spot tomorrow? I can go to her. Go to hers. Thank you. All right. Great check. Make sure everybody's got food. You're good.
Because
Roll Mortal Slayer, not Kaga. You are the first green on tank side. All right. I'm gonna start countdown. Yep. Thank you. Oh. Support's right. Supposed to be a burst strike. Welcome. Support spread, DPS stack. Ooh, need a little bit more mid on that. All right. Supports are beta. DPS are alpha. 1-3 north, 2-4 south. No, 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 no. You're one, which didn't go yet. All right. It's over. It's just wipe it. So, Lucrete, are you on? Okay. Well, Mario, thank you for the bill. The one pull.
Goes up for one kill. Keeps my one job. He's the fuck out.
I'm sorry, you are being kicked from the static, Mario. We need mitts.
Have
A thing? A thing you said? Then it's got to post back up on the PF.
that's not wrong. Commerce.
Obvious.
What would their shifting?
This is some efforting.
Might be. Please. Yeah.
Can't believe we ship Hector here.
I clicked. I find so. Oh yeah. Art.
Well, it just said, hey, raids whenever you're ready. Because again, Steam is like, yeah, he's playing Rapid and Steel. I'm like, oh, just in case.
Rabbit and Steel is basically fine.
Exactly. I just wanted to make sure he knew which game we were raiding in. If you looked at Steam, you would know why I wasn't the PF lead, because I was in a Mugenics boss fight until like 3 minutes before raid started.
Yeah. Gonna.
Yeah. I'll
Okay, I'm streaming on YouTube, but I will also stream here. Hopefully this won't.
I am.
Poppy. All right.
I'm on the other. That's pretty.
Oh, get out of here.
Sports left, DPS right. Support spread, DPS stack. Oh. What happened there? Oh. Be careful about your GCDs.
I am. Told you.
Yep, just be careful with your GCDs. Not the
Blood from a bloodless.
Yep, we're pretty close. We hit in range. Don't forget, we hit in range last time. Support's right. DPS left.
Haven't died yet.
It worked.
Fine.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Igwa?
Support stack. DPS spread.
The gore has lashed onto the champion. No panic.
Support stack. DPS spread. That's bullshit. I mean, we wouldn't die to it anyway. Supports are alpha, DPS are beta. 1-3 north, 2-4 south. Supports are alpha, DPS are beta.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
One go. Two go. Three go. Four go. Oh, you killed yourself, Rad.
Sounds like, oh, that's
Everybody out. Be really careful not to come near me, because if you hadn't popped your tether yet, you would have popped it right on me.
Another attack evaded with a fall.
Away from your growth, watch for the rotation. Away from your growth, then rotate clockwise, rotate clockwise.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Tank Busters first. Tank Busters first, Poppy! Don't cross like that. Sonya! No, you're not. You're supposed to be way closer to that thing. You have to bait it, or else Wrath does and dies.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Back on me. Yeah, son, you gotta be up on that wall. You cannot be out in the middle like that. Supports get hit. DPS don't. Lucrete, you went the wrong way. Oh. He run. Yeah, on that pattern, son, you still got to be the closest after the tank busters. And yeah, We run along the wall and then, like, out the way you came in, Lucre.
Oh, I see.
Nope. Alright. I'm gonna start the countdown.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Ports left, DPS right.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
The ports stack, DPS spread.
The gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
Port stack, DPS spread.
Arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
The ports beta, DPS alpha. 1-3 south, 2-4 north. The ports are beta, DPS are alpha.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
1 go. Alpha 4, watch your tower. 2 go. 3 go. 4 go. Sonya go. Sonya, 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 Sonya!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, be really careful. Everybody, get everybody out. Everybody get out. Watch autos, watch boss autos.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
We got the.
Okay, I'll reprisal the next one.
Back in action. Shall they turn the tide?
What? Away from your growth. Do not rotate. North-south switch.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Alright. Tank busters. Swap with your tanks.
Yes, I did.
You just need your 40 and your short. That's enough. Alright. Yep, need a little. We need healing there. Focus on healing first because we have a long time after the fixer before anything happens. Stack up, Lucre, or not. DPS get hit, supports don't. Oh, I just walked off.
Oh no, they've been felled.
Alright.
Avenge
let's be careful, especially with the fixer focus on healing first. All right, let's start the countdown.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him once more, champion.
Towards right.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Support spread. DPS stack.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
Support spread. DPS stack.
Arm is leveling out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Supports alpha. DPS beta. 1-3 south. 2-4 north. Supports are alpha.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
1 go. 1 go. 2 go. Oh, I got clipped by Jax's AoE. It's over. Huh. Oh? Yep. I wasn't there to soak that. Or someone wasn't there to soak that. I don't know who. I have no idea where my tower dropped. Yep, just be careful you go so you don't pop in the middle. Alright, let's count down.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him once more, champion.
Towards right. Support stack, DPS spread.
The gore has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic. His arm.
Support stack, DPS spread.
That's disgusting.
Supports alpha, DPS beta. 1-3 north, 2-4 south. Supports alpha, DPS beta.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
1 go. 2 go. 3 go. Alright, I lost count. I am totally lost on. 4 go. I said 3 earlier. That's what happened. Everybody. Oh, no. Everybody out. Good stuff.
Another attack evaded with a fall.
Run away from your growth and watch for rotation. Away from your growth. Do not rotate. North-south switch.
Oh dear me, the room's in pieces.
Tank busters first. Spot the tanks. Okay. Back with me. Supports are gonna get hit. DPS are gonna dodge. Back in the middle. Ooh. Was that damage?
I got clipped. That was my fault.
Copy
I
tethers?
took damage. It should take it.
Right there.
What fighting spirit?
Alright, gotcha.
Yeah, the or two puddles got spread out, and I didn't process immediately where I needed to go and where the like edge was extending to. I got clipped.
Gotcha. No problem. Yep, try and be careful, group. Trying to keep them together. Try and do like the same rotation where you go all the way up that wall, and then one up, and then one in, and then go like diagonally into the middle. That'll try and keep them all stacked.
Give him one more, champion.
Ports left. Support stack, DPS spread.
War has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
Support stack, DPS spread.
That's disgusting.
Supports Alpha, DPS Beta. 1-3 South, 2-4 North.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
1, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4, go. Everybody out.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
I got it. I'll have rep up. You rep when we're running around dodging the circle puddles. That's when you rep. Away from your growth. Rotate. Rotate clockwise. No one swap.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Tank busters. Switch with your tanks. Alright, get ready for the fixer. My rep. Back up here after. Dude's coming up. We're gonna go just follow this wall. So DPS are gonna get hit. Supports are gonna dodge. Up. Supports are gonna dodge. DPS are gonna get hit. It's not gonna be resolvable, but do your best. Break your tethers now. Break your tethers now. Get Sonya up. Just heal LB. Just heal LB first. Okay, okay, but we're not gonna have everybody up for this next. Supports left. DPS right. Yes. Someone LB. And then stack middle. I'll rep first. I'll rep first. Big heals on everybody for an AoE.
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Supports to 4, DPS to 1. DPS side first. Come to the sports side. Come to the sports side. Cross. Rats rep coming up. This is where we would bot. You are botting. Supports to 1, DPS to 4. DPS side first. Oh, I'm sorry. I might have. DPS side first. Come to the support side. Come to the support side. Come to the support side. Cross. Myret. Throw any minute you got. Supports to 1, DPS to 4. Support side first. Support side first. Go to DPS side. Go to DPS side. Cross. Good enrage. Only one death. Well, only the one death on the enrage sequence. Anyway, on the enrage sequence, we kind of want to be coming in like 3-ish%. Maybe a little higher. Like 5 max, maybe? What's up? When I say the enrage sequence, I mean like that part where we're done the enrage sequence and we're just waiting on the grade Y. We wanted to be... The X. Yeah, if you walk near the corner, you will die because there's big holes. Like this whole section is. You did. You trust me. You did. You walked on the corner. It's really easy to walk on that corner. You have to be really careful around them. You have to be really tight. Like try and aim for like the middle of them so you're not anywhere near that corner. All right. Alright, I'm gonna start the countdown. Yep, on that X especially, be really careful to give those corners room. Did not go off. Ports left. Close, a little close. Support stack, DPS spread. Support stack, DPS spread. Supports Alpha, DPS Beta. 1-3 South, 2-4 North. Supports are Alpha, DPS are Beta. 1, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4, go. Oh. I think the res does break it.
Get punished.
Yeah, it snapped on you a couple times. But... Okay. Opposite your growth. Run away from your growth. Run away from your growth. Rotate. Rotate clockwise. Nobody swap.
Oh, right.
All right.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him one more, champion.
Reason. Very reason.
Only if he's moving. If he's stationary, you can just run up against the wall. Doesn't do anything. Port's left.
What's good coming out?
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical in blood?
Support spread. DPS stack.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
Support spread. DPS stack.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Supports alpha. DPS beta. 1-3 north. 2-4 south. Supports alpha. DPS beta.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
Watch 4 tower. 1 go. 4 tower. Alpha 4. 2 go. 3 go. 4 go. Everybody out. Good stuff.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Run away from your growth. Get ready to run away from your growth. Rotate. Rotate clockwise. Up. Tank busters. Swap with your tanks. Ooh, need more on that. Stack on me. Stack on me. Supports are going to dodge. DPS are going to get hit. Supports dodge. Ooh, look like a lot of people got hit there. Yep, just focus on your debuffs there if you can read it. You have the normal spread icon if you need to dodge. It's the normal orange spread. If you see the weird purple one, that's get hit. You can look right down your list and they should all be in a line next to each other. You can tell which roll is which. Alright, let's do one more. We'll take a break. Let's start the countdown.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Towards left. DPS right.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Islam?
Supports spread. DPS stack.
No, the gore has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic.
Support spread. DPS stack.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Supports beta. DPS alpha. 1-3 north. 2-4 south. Supports beta. DPS alpha.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
1 go. 2 go. 3 go. 4 go. Everybody out. Great stuff. Really good sport beta. Run away from your growth. Wait for your growth. Do not rotate. North-south swap.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Tank busters. Swap with your tanks. Back with me. DPS are getting hit. Supports are dodging. Ooh, what happened there? Was that just damage? Okay, we got to be really careful on healing there. I had 2 mitts on that, and yeah, I had 2 mitts on that, so we got to put more. Bigger shields.
Video.
All right. What do we have anything else extra? Let's talk about that because I want to run into problem there again. So you're using that white mage new mitt that they added? Okay. I just want to make sure we're utilizing it because it didn't exist last year. So make sure.
I knew. Get on.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Make sure people are hitting their buttons. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a break. Yeah, let's take a break. All right. Jump back 10 minutes. Oh, about 39 after. I'm hearing it's Bobby's fault. Oh. When we every time we got out of the car, every time we got out of the car to do anything here, we would step out and then immediately step on snow. Like, just hunt it down.
Oh, wait. So excited to. That's car could.
Yeah, so we parked at the bottom of the hill in my neighborhood because it was snowing enough that it was like impossible to get up it. I mean, no, and the other thing is my tires are not inflated optimally, I will say. And it was snowing pretty bad.
It's been yelling at you for months, bud.
It's fine. Sonny, you good? Yeah, but it causes a loud noise in my neighborhood, and I don't want to do that. You're the party lead, by the way, Sonia. I'm not paying for air when I have an air compressor. That's ridiculous. It's not free.
It's not free.
It's not free.
California. Commonly.
I cannot see.
Texas.
All right. Make sure you got the food running.
So if I drive a little bit, each one. $5 California gas is not surprising.
I'm gonna start counting that. That's crazy though. That's an insane price.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Port's left. Oh, we're wipe it, just wipe it, just wipe it. Try and take that a little bit more in, Sonia. Sonia clipped us. Yeah, we're not gonna take damage from a green orb because we're tanks with all of our mitts running, but we're gonna die to it.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Port's right. Support spread, DPS stack.
The goal has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic.
Support spread, DPS stack.
Is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Shit. I'm like,
I'm here down. Can they recover from this?
I think.
probably. I'm
Back in
sure.
action. Can they turn the tide?
I watched a couple.
Supports beta, DPS alpha. 1-3 north, 2-4 south. Supports beta, DPS alpha.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
1 go. 2 go. 3 go. Someone's wrong. Sonya, where you going? 4 go, 4 go, 4 go. Oh. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, make sure you're thinking to yourself, beta, stay in. All right.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Ports right.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the physical equal?
Support stack, DPS spread.
Oh no! The goal has lashed onto the champion. Don't panic.
Support stack, DPS spread.
Arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonny got clipped as we were running from the stacks, and then Luke Reed got those stuff. Supports alpha, DPS beta. 1-3 north, 2-4 south. Supports alpha, DPS beta.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
1 go. 2 go. 3 go. 4 go. Everybody out.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Oops, I hit a mitt in the wrong spot. I do not think it's gonna be up in time. Be careful on the AoEs. The spread, the get hit and don't get hit AoEs. Away from your growth. Rotate clockwise. Ooh, be careful where you run through. Yep, just avoid those circles if you can. Just go around them. Tank busters first. Pop with your tanks, Web. You can't start there.
Oh,
You can't start there. If you do, say something to Poppy so Poppy knows to go to your spot. Wrath, I would DV when we're like moving for this. Supports get hit, DPS don't. If you have DV up, I would pop it while we're doing this. Supports get hit. Stack in the middle, stack in the middle, stack in the middle. Oh, you didn't get hit. Alright, pop your tethers. Again. Yeah, you gotta make sure you do the thing. Alright. Well, it's practicing rage phase, son. You can come up. Don't, not. Okay, now go. Gotcha. Alright. Do your best for this. Ports right. Alright, get ready for the enrage. My rep is first. Supports to 4, DPS to 1. Support side first. Crossover to DPS side, DPS side, DPS side. Cross. That's rep coming up. Supports to 4, DPS to 1. DPS side first. Cross the support side, cross the support side, cross the support side, support side, support side. Cross. My rep here. DPS to 1, supports to 4. Well, nope. You gotta be really on top of that. Sorry, I missed this. Pop your knockback me now. Knockback me. Knockback me. Sorry, I was getting assassinated, so I did not see. Don't move from the center until you're positive what side you're moving to. Otherwise, you will screw yourself like that. I only look at markers overhead. I listen for the audio cue, to be honest. Yep. I'm gonna start the countdown.
The president must pay for his crimes.
Killing people.
What more, champion?
Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, my God. I hate this job so much. Why did they decide there are 3 different combos you need that all break each other? Ports right.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Support spread. DPS stack.
No, the gore has lashed onto the champion. No panic.
Support spread. DPS stack.
His arm is slithering out. Oops, that's disgusting.
Supports alpha. DPS beta. 1-3 south. 2-4 north. Supports alpha. DPS beta.
Watch out. That is one cruel coil.
1 go. 2 go. 3 go. 4 go. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got so confused there. That was my bad. Just wipe it. I saw Sonya coming to my tower, and I'm like, oh, this is the one Sonya wants to go to? I was confused. My bad. I thought I was in the right one. Very confused. Alright, just that count down.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Actually, you don't hear them? Right? Sports right. Sports right. Man, we haven't seen the curse pattern yet, and I'm just ready for it. You and Sonya will have to go at the same time. It'll spawn a tank and a green at the same time on support side, and you and Sonya have to go.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Support stack, DPS spread.
Lashed onto the champion. No panic.
Support stack, DPS spread.
Is slithering out. Oops, that's disgusting.
Help me get out there fast enough, Wrath. I pop sprint a little bit before that, if it's the out pattern we need to do there. Supports beta, DPS alpha. 1-3 south, 2-4 north.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
One, go. Gonna go straight to pop yours. Sorry. Two, go. No, you went diagonal. 3, go.
Oh.
4, go. Everybody out.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Away from your growth. Away from your growth. Rotate clockwise. Rotate clockwise.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Swap with your tanks. Supports are gonna get hit. DPS are gonna dodge. Stack in the middle, stack in the middle. Pop your tethers. Get to the safe spot.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Make sure you're spreading out enough that you're not hitting each other with your tethers. Yeah, but it looks like somebody clipped Sonya. I imagine you did. Watch. Watch for Mortal Slayer. Support's right. Right, stack in the middle. It'll be my ret. Hot windows after this first full enrage sequence. It'll be in the middle of resolving the hand. Supports to 1, DPS to 4. Support side first. Support side first, go to DPS side. Pop your pots now. Cross. Rats rep coming up. Supports to 1, DPS to 4. Support side first. Look at there. Go to DPS side, go to DPS side. Cross. One more. My rep. Supports to 1, DPS to 4. DPS side first. Cross to support side, cross to support side.
Continues to run
Cross, cross, cross. LB now, LB now, LB now. Right before the ones. Drop everything you got. Everything you got. Nice, we did it. Good job. Great kill, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Oh, phase 1 done. Oh man, 30 minutes of Red Frog, my favorite.
Victory goes to the champion.
Let's say.
Rep 1.
The lindworm's heart.
True. We're actually staying for the full lockout, Max. That was the rules.
The heart. Don't let it grow.
It's pulsating.
As soon as the orange shows up, red Max.
Feeling about this.
30 minutes of red.
Um,
OP. Now Max can see the cutscene from not in our perspective.
one.
How does he know that?
It's contorting. Transforming.
It's Meat Man. He's Meat Man.
Yeah, I gotta be
What?
honored.
I mean, he's got his snake out now. He's just into that.
He is hotter.
It's the birth of a new lindworm.
All right, good luck. We're gonna try it.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Don't worry about it. I told you to study part 2. We were gonna get there. I knew it. Big rep, big mix. All right, without your markers, do rep 1. Just go to your rep 1 spots. I'm gonna wait till he resets to go to mine. All right, Poppy, you're next to me. Sonia, you're not next to me. No, next to me, Poppy, like right here, where I'm standing right now. Go there. Don't move from there. If you're gonna get hit by an AoE, move from there, but don't ever pass me. You can't ever get closer to this ad than I am. We're fire, Poppy. That means we have to follow the ad at C. The ad at C is the dark ad, everybody. He's gonna split in 2. The fire ad's also gonna split in 2, and we're gonna have to bait things around it. So, Poppy, I'll call your marker. We are going to... You are going to B. I'm going to A. Not exactly B, but like around it. Like
Here.
vaguely-ish.
I love
Okay, Wrath. Hey, run A. Wait until the very, very end of the cast bar, and then hit your M-bomb. You hit that way too early. Pop your mitts. Pop your mitts, too. Lucrete, you might want to dodge that.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
All right, good stuff. Now we're on rep 2. Good job, everybody. You procced the first mechanic. Everybody did it right. We get clones. We're doing Banana Codex. We're actually going to point him this way. From the top, the New North, which is D. Sonia, congrats. You're the boss tether. Jax, you are a stack tether. I am a stack tether. Poppy, you are cleave tether. Lucrete, you are a cleave tether. Webb, you are a defamation. Wrath, you are a defamation. Max, don't get anything. I know everybody did that exactly right. Good luck.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Anyway, good prog, everybody. Good stuff. I recommend you do that real fast. Let's talk about what we saw. I think it's very helpful to see it. These are the real markers. So yeah, Poppy, you would have been on that one. You would have been right here on this corner. Remember, lean away from the ad, because if you do not, you may bait the fire ad to come jump on you, and then you will die. You will reduce the damage the range stack takes, so good job, but you'll also die. I can do that if I did not get hit by fire in the previous mechanic, but I'm not going to, unless we really need it.
So, marker linking the dark ad on the far side.
It's a snake prio, so it can get a little confusing. I always take the first marker from north clockwise. you take the first marker from 4 clockwise. So if the dark ad is at northwest, I will be at 1, you will be at 4. This is relevant to all the melees. Support will be at 1, DPS will be at 4. If he's on northeast, I will still be at 1, but now you'll be at 2. Because it's the first marker, not the first ad. Yes, the first marker from north for support and from west for DPS. And that's true for all of the positions, for ranged and melee, but melees we'll talk about first because I'm more familiar with that. If you get hit by fire, or if you get hit by nothing. If you have a dark Vuln on you, you go to the middle. It's not quite as brain dead as the thing implies. You want to kind of lean slightly away from the dark ad if you can. That will make it as safe as possible. But in general, you just want to be in the middle. You should be in that middle box where the 2 white lines collide. You should be somewhere in that box, probably lean slightly away from the ad you don't want to get hit by. This is melees. This is dark Vuln melees. For ranged, you do a similar deal where if you got hit by dark, you find the fire. Max, is the prio to just go the first one clockwise? First marker clockwise? For that ad?
Find your dark.
So, the ads. They're a little confusing. I'm going to call where the fire ad is and where the dark ad is. You can always tell the fire ad because it will be off-center before it splits. Because it just jumped to one of the groups. So, across from that is always the dark ad. So, if you see an ad off its marker, that's the fire ad. The thing across from it is dark. You can look at which one you need, and you basically can follow it when it splits. When it splits, one of them's going to jump into melee range, one of them's going to jump in, like, far away. You basically need to know which one you're looking for and follow the melee or the ranged one, depending on your role. So if you need fire, you need to follow the ranged fire guy. If you need dark, you need to follow the ranged fire or the ranged dark guy. The other 2 are just shooting cleaves. All you have to do is make sure you're not getting cleaved. That's it. Those cleaves can come at us while we are waiting to bait the first mechanic. If they show up, I recommend you watch the cast bars on your enemy list. They'll show up right when the cast bars finish. Just step out of the AoE, but do not panic and step so far that you step further than your partner. Because if you step further than your partner and you guys are baiting dark, you'll get both darks. And then you'll die. So, any questions about Rep 1? Alright, I vote we see it. Rep 1 is going to take some progress. I vote we just see that before we talk about Rep 2. So, I'm going to start the countdown. This fight also lets you start egregiously close to melee range. This is also a 1...
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Wrath, I'm gonna rep the Arcadia Flames. You can rep the anything else, basically. Alright, go to your spots. Go to your initial spots. Don't need to step in the white line. You guys want to start in the white line. Dodge if you need to. You needed to dodge. Dodge Snaking Kick. Snaking Kick looks in a direction and then kicks that direction. Poppy and I are dark. Fire's at D. Dark's at B. I'm going to jump on the dark ad. Other melees you need to go around it. Dark is here. 3 and 4 for dark ad melee spots. And Rat, sorry, I said this to Poppy initially, but it does apply to everyone. Lean away from your ad. So, Wrath and Web, your ad was between you two, so you want to lean away from it. Because there's a fire ad behind it that the ranged are trying to bait, and if you're too close, it'll jump on you. You can survive that, Wrath, if you do not have the fireball. It won't even do that much damage to you. But I really recommend, Web, that you don't do that, because it will kill you. So you were 4, so you would have been, like, right...
Like, I got hit by fire initial. I needed dark, and I got on.
Yes.
And the fact that there were cones covering the 4 marker meant I needed to dodge away.
Well, no. It's... The cones will almost always hit around the 4 marker. You want to see where I am right now? If you stand there, it will virtually never get coned. I believe it will actually never get coned. And you will not bait the fire ad that's behind you. Because there is a fire ad that's like right here, and if you are like anywhere in this range, you are going to get it. So if you're here, he should jump to the range pair that's like behind you. But there will be cones going out. Like I said, if you lean away from your ad, I'm pretty sure you're always out of those cones. If you are not out of those cones, step away from your ad. So like closer to where the boss is right now, but I do not think you will need to. Similar to Wrath, yeah, you would be on the corner you were just on. Yep.
You gotta see him.
Yep. And Poppy, you were right with me. Just sit in the middle when we're dark. It's
Fire. Getting dark.
yes, just lean a little away from the dark ad, just in case. Sometimes we will just die, and it's not our fault. It's just because the range didn't go to the right dark spots. Range, any questions? I did not see what happened there, but Max can help, I'm sure. It will, just as a heads up, I'm gonna run for these first couple ones and jump on the melee dark ad. They are always in line of dark fire, or the reverse of that. So if I'm jumping here, yeah, it would mean there's a fire ad right here and dark all the way on the other end.
You're always.
Yeah, I'm always gonna jump on melee dark. All right. Let's all right. I'm going to start the countdown. I'm going to do a short countdown just so we can do rapid pulls for Rep 1 crimes. Oh yeah, for Rep 1 is a thing. Yes, you need to be hitting your first GCD. What? Yeah, even more so on this one. Alright, go to your Rep 1 spots. Make sure you're in the white line. Make sure you're in the white line. Don't step too far out of it. Get ready to dodge if you need to. Dodge if you need to. Snaking kick, dodge. Watch where he's looking. He will kick where he's looking. Dodge. Fire at 3, dark at 4. At A. 1. Dark is here. Dark is here. Son, you gotta go further back. You gotta go further back. Alright, Wrath, I'm going to inbound this. Do not come up with me. You do need to mitt, though, because you're going to get hit by the second part. Mitt. I will explain that next time. I realize we didn't talk to the Tank Buster. I will explain it next time. Alright, get Sonya up and we can actually do Rep 2. From the top, boss is going to be D, which is our new north. It's going to be boss there, then stacks next, then cleaves across from one another, then defas across from one another, and finally nothing at the very south end. South end being B. Watch what you're tethered to. I am a defamation, for example. Poppy, you were the boss tether. Lucrete, Max, your stacks. Wrath, Web, your cleaves. Find your thing now. Snake Prio, your thing from north. Alright. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of damage. Go to your spots. Go to your spots. Go to where you need to go. Okay, boss needed to be at D. Boss needed to be at D. There was a Defa at D. Defa should be at East and West, which are now North and South. And nothing should be South, which is a Defa. Nothing is a defamation. No problem. Real fast, let's talk about Tank Buster. It's important that everybody listens, because everyone is involved, kind of. The Tank Buster will initially target one of the tanks. It is technically a stacked Buster, but Wrath, the way we're going to do it, each of us will have an invuln for the first hit of it, for all three of them. So, I'll take the first, you'll need to have aggro for the second, I'll need to have aggro for the third. If one of us fucks up the aggro, just stack together and drop your mitts like normal. We should always have our mitts for it, just in case. So just stack together if the wrong person has aggro. What's going to happen is, it is a half-room cleave, so the team needs to be on the opposite side of the boss as the tanks. The tanks are always going to take it towards north, wherever the boss is. So just be south of the boss. Then, he is going to kick and do a ballerina spin. It can go 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, or 270 degrees. Be careful, because he will do another half-room cleave now in the new front direction. So team, make sure you dodge behind him. Wrath, me and you should line up such that main tank gets the west arrow of his hitbox, and the left arrow of his hitbox, and the off tank gets the right arrow of his hitbox. That's where we start. We stand on those arrows while he does the second kick, and then we run through the boss diagonally away from each other on the sides we've already committed to. And then we get 2 giant AoE, defamations around us. You can pop all of your mitts for every Tank Buster, and it will be fine. I think that's good.
I'm on his right.
So if he is facing it, yeah, you would be on the side you're on now. I would be the side. If we are facing this way. Team,
Yeah.
when you are behind him for his kick, run to the middle of his hitbox and melee range, because there's a just to give us the most room to get out. Me and Wrath should both go out far. Wrath, you will always have a range GCD, so you'll never need to lose a GCD, and then you can gap close in if you remember to hold one. I sometimes forget because it's almost always at the end of the burst window. But we're gonna try and give the team as much room as possible, but to help yourself not die, stand at the middle of the south part of his hitbox, wherever he spins the second time. By the way, during rep 2, there is a snaking kick, so after we do everything once, he's gonna snake kick, so just be mindful of that and watch out for it. Alright. Gonna start the countdown. Good luck. Yep, no, I don't expect anybody to be fully good with rep 2 yet. Yeah, that's not a... I'm just happy we got here. Yeah, we just start right from here. Yeah. Go to your reps 1 spots, rep 1 spots. Poppy and Web, if you want to hit positionals while you're waiting, feel free. Just make sure you get back here when you see the ads casting in the enemy list. Dodge if you need to. Dodge snaking, dodge snaking, dodge snaking. C is fire, A is dark. Dark is between 3 and 4. Melee dark is here. I will involve this. First hit. Watch the spin. Watch the spin. Great stuff. Great tank buster. We're going to turn in west. West is the new north. I'm going to talk about everything in terms of relative to this new north. Boss is D. Stacks next. Cleaves after that. Defa's the last one. And then Pure South is nothing. Watch your clone. All right. Wrath, you are boss. Me and Webb, we are Stacks. Max and Lucrete, you are Cleaves. And then you, Sonia and Poppy, you are Defas. Grab the one that's closest to your side. You might need to rotate around quite a bit. Go to your spots. Go to your spots. Go to your spots. Here. Close enough. All right, stacks, 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 stacks. Cleaves, look out. Cleaves, look out of the arena. Cleaves, look out of the arena. Dodge staking, dodge staking, dodge staking, dodge staking. All right. There are set spots for this next thing that I do not have memorized because I do not do banana codex. But don't be near Rat's clone or it will kill you. Near. 2 people should be in the hitbox. 2 people should be at the edge of the hitbox. There are not enough people alive to do it right. This is definitely incorrect. All right. Let's do one more pull real fast so we can see rep 1 again. Max, you can leave. I'm going to talk through Banana Codex after you're gone, if that's all right. All right, one more pull.
I'm just nagging.
The battle isn't over yet.
Yeah.
Don't despair.
Defending Mario.
I knew who you were roommates.
Crazy.
Oh, by the way, during all this setup, I know healers are paying attention. I'm going to admit myself as best as possible, but I am taking autos all the time, so.
I saw.
Baby tether will help, anything like that. I'll be dropping all my stuff to keep myself good. Rep 1 spots, rep 1 spots. Yeah, you focus on the mechanics. I'm going to hit my mitts, trust me. Get ready to dodge. Dodge if you need to. Dodge if you need to. Ooh, Poppy, we are technically dark. Sonia and Max baited the dark. Sorry, fire at 4, dark at B. Melee dark is between 3 and 4. Poppy, we're gonna pretend we're fire because we should, or we're dark because we should be. Many things happened, none of them correct. Wrath, don't forget to pop your mitts. Watch the spin, watch the spin. And Wrath will move out. True. Gonna face the boss north. I will pop mitts on myself, so do not worry about that. Staging setting up. Boss north. Then stacks, cleaves, defas, and then nothing.
What could they possibly be?
I am a stack. Web, boss. Wrath, Max, you are stacks. Cleaves are myself and Jax. Sonia and Poppy, you are defamations. Lucrete, you are nothing. Grab what you need from your ad. Oh. Max on the... Alright, go to your spots. Do your best.
Oh,
Stacks, stacks, stacks.
Can they recover from this?
Please look out. Please look out. Oop, we got cleaved. And then dodge snaking, then dodge snaking.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Reenactments.
I'm mad.
Alright. Next. No, that's not allowed. You are banned. You're banned from saying that.
No. Don't.
We're going to talk about the mechanic now. All right. If people need to go, feel free to go. I recommend you watch the Hector video on it. It's very important. I'm going to pull up the Hector video because I need the spots, the static spots that I do not remember off the top of my head. All right, let me
Please stack.
No, not that. I'm talking about sleeves are out and stacks are in. Right. That's it. So, everybody seems to kind of have at least the initial idea down. We're gonna turn the boss to D. D's gonna be our new north. So D can, if I say north, I mean D. Just remember that. When you are looking for your ad, you get your tether, you get your mechanic. When you're looking at the ads, this is something I didn't really like go into detail with, but it's definitely helpful to know. You'll kind of notice there's a gap between the ads right in the middle. You are grabbing the first mechanic that you need from your side. So let's say your clone is on this side of the arena. You're grabbing the first version of that mechanic on this side of the arena. It may be all the way over like here. It could be the second ad from the opposite side of you, because it's just any order of the snakes can get any of the mechanics. So just know, start looking here, but you may need to go to the other side. That may happen. Then, when you find your ad, do your best to get the tether from it as quickly as you can. Cut straight through the middle. Do not care if you steal other people's tethers on the way there. Just ignore them. Run straight to your ad to grab your tether, because the other people will all be doing the same. And if everybody does that, everybody will just grab their tether and there won't be any problem. If you are nothing, I recommend you stand pure south, max melee if you're melee. If you are not, stand pure south, max melee. If you are ranged, you can feel free to stand right here. This is where you got to be anyway. So you could just stand here and hit the boss. If you get a tether, someone should be running to the thing it's coming from and grabbing it off of you. So do not worry, just sit here and wait. If you're melee, it's a little more complicated because you want to keep hitting the boss in melee range. So just stay max melee, same deal. Somebody will come and take the tether off of you. And then what ends up happening is when you see the boss start casting fire or something, he starts casting something. As soon as you see him start casting that, you should begin to move to your positions. Defamations, you have a little bit longer than everybody else, but not much. But if you want to like read a single melee GCD, you can do it. Not while we're learning, but later when you're good at it. If you are the defamations, you want to be around here. Do not go past this black tile. Do not go past it. And do not go here. Be like this general area. Don't forget, you don't want to hit the people up north who are very spread out. And you don't want to hit the person dead south who is themselves a defamation. So if you hit them, they hit you. So then that will be one defamation. There will be another defamation right here. This is the funniest thing about this boss, by the way. The other defamation will be right here. He does not target behind him. He will not aggro to me running around him. So yeah, same deal. Other defamation. Think of yourself as like, some people do light party 1, light party 2. I don't really like that. I think of myself as like left side, right side, or east side, west side, you know, that sort of deal. So like this would be right side stack, or sorry, right side defa. And then across from me where Sonya is would be like left side defa. And then, you know, pure south is nothing. Team who is not that. Give me a second, because it's reversed from how I normally do it. So, if you have the boss tether, very important, stand in the D marker, not in the center of the D marker, just barely in the D marker, like right here. This will make it easier for us to melee the boss later. It is very important. Please do that. Like right here, you can chance a little bit up. Do not be in the dead center. You will kill people. People will die. After that, it will be... Yeah, reference Hector, so I'm not wrong. Reference Hector, so yes, okay. It'll be stacks in the middle. If you have a stack tether, when everybody else is going, the defamations are going their spots, and the boss begins casting his thing, you want to book it here. Stacks will be on either side of this little middle part, right where me and Poppy are. That's where the stacks will be. Defas, you just want to be next to them. You can be like anywhere you want. Just don't be too close to where the boss is going to land or you will die. Those, as you probably saw, the proteans he shoots out are the tiniest proteans in the world. They're like really thin things. Melees, I'm going to tell you can do this. Do not do it until you are very good. You can take your defamation, or you could take your Protean right here to get positional uptime. Make sure you do not hit a defamation with your Protean, and as soon as your Protean goes out, run back up north or you will die. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. But you can do it later if you feel comfortable. So, everything's just gone off. Everything's been hit. If you are north, stay north a little bit until the defamations get hit, because the boss will jump first, and then the defamations will get hit. Once the defamations get hit, and you see the explosions, you can run to your stack spots. Stack spots are basically right here and right here. The stacks just need to move here. Cleaves, you need to specifically move to the front of the stack. Cleaves should be up a little bit in front of everybody else, and as soon as the stack hits you, look out. Out is ideally this-ish way. If you have messed up and you are in the south part of the stack, you can look out this way, but try not to do that. Some people will not know to get in front of you. There's a chance you're not the furthest back. If you just stand here and shoot this way, that'll be fine. Everybody, you will eventually become panicked and want to dodge snaking kick then. I hate that you did the song, so now I'm thinking of the word. Do not immediately after you get hit by the stack, dodge snaking kick. Take the stack, just chill out for a bit, wait until you see the big cone shoot out from people, then dodge snaking kick. Because if you don't, you will get coned, and it will be your fault, not theirs. So, if...
I may.
Right.
One thing. You
True.
don't have to wait.
The reason why I look out is because there will be people who panic and move a little earlier than you expect, and they are in the good spot to dodge, because like right here never gets hit by snaking kick, so everybody wants to be here. If you look out, and both of you look out, and someone just runs too early, you don't kill them. So it all works out. But general rule of thumb, if anyone behind this line, like anyone back here, dies to a cone, it was the cone's fault. And if anyone up here dies to a cone, it was whoever's up here dead. That's their fault. So that's how you can think about it, Cleaves. If anybody dies behind that line, you probably didn't look right. If they die up there, you couldn't do anything, that was their fault. After all that happens, a bunch of stuff has just happened. We've survived the stacks and cones. He is going to snake kick us. Just make sure you don't get hit by snake kick. You can survive snake kick, but the healers need to have kind of pre-healed you, so good luck. Good luck, healers. I don't blame you if you let anyone who died to snake kick, but in PF, people tend to overheal and overmit, so they tend not to die to it. Everything's gone off. Everyone's up here. If you do not have a stack or a cone, you stack on the edge of the boss's hitbox, the line that is the boss's hitbox. The main tank should face the boss out of the arena here. So basically, you want to stand on the nipple. On that line, you do not want to be anywhere further in or anywhere further out. You want to be exactly on that line. If you are these stacks, you are just inside the hitbox on your stack side. So yeah, Poppy would be right about where I am. Probably, maybe like right-ish here. And then the other stack would be right here. And you want to be make sure you're definitively inside the hitbox line, but not so close that you'll clip the other stack. So you can kind of lean away from each other a little bit. Step maybe more towards your like east-west cardinal. If you are the cone, you are just outside of the hitbox, close to your other person. So let's say Poppy is the inside stack on the left side, and I am the cone on this side. I will stand right here, just outside the hitbox, not that far. This is probably honestly like a little too far. Poppy would probably want to lean a little towards me, and I would want to lean a little towards there. And just make sure the line is like a clear divisor, because the boss will cast near or far, and our goal with this lineup is so that we can ignore it. You know, the team will be on the people who don't want it will be on the line. The people who do want it will be like this. We'll take near far. At the same time, the east and west clones will shoot cones straight through the middle of the arena. No one will be anywhere near there. We will ignore it. Immediately after that happens, stacks and cones, you will remake your spread up at the top, up like north. You'll just remake it exactly like you did before. The only thing that's important is that if you were on these inside ones, which I believe were the stacks we were saying, if you were on these inside ones, go as close to the wall as you can, for as far away from the clone that's in the middle as possible, because the clone in the middle will do the boss AoE, not the boss. So it'll be closer to you than the last time it happened. So you want to make sure you're at the wall. You can also just lean out a little bit, as long as you're not proteaning the person next to you. Like, if leaning out will let you get more melee uptime and get you further away from the clone, you can do that. I really recommend you take a step back from the clone just to make sure you don't get hit by it. Proteans, you're just, again, out here. In the meantime, everybody else, if you were on the boss's hitbox, dodging the near far, you will move as a group right over to here. There will be a clone roughly like right in this white line. There'll be a clone like right here. You will be standing in this clone. You can max melee GCD it. That clone will do a stack. You will then cross over to the other side and go to the other clone that will basically be in the exact same spot but on this side. Important thing, when you are doing this, there is an explosion right here. Right, actually realistically, like probably like right here. Do not cross through where that is going to explode, because it will go stack defamation, explosion in the middle as you're crossing, stack defamation. So as you can see, there's a point in time where you're walking right through an explosion if you go straight. So go take it here, cut in, go like max melee around the boss's like his backside, because then you will be out of the AoE, and then run to here and keep uptime GCD. If we've done all that, the defamations will be nowhere near us. The stacks will be resolved. The cones will be, the proteans will be resolved. Everything will be resolved, and we will be done. That'll be the mechanic. The tanks will recenter the boss, and we'll move on to the next mech, which is the second to last mech in the fight, because we're already about halfway through the fight in terms of mechanics. Anyway, I don't think it's worth to get blood mana. It is literally a shape matching game for children. Please glance at it, but it is very simple. Any questions? I realize that was a ton, so I don't expect it to stuck with everybody. What about reenactment? It's wrong. Hector's video is wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah, ignore the fact that Hector's video. Yeah, I don't know why he did what he did.
Okay, the main video that actually explain the mechanics. I'm like, this mini guide does not make any fucking sense. Why the fuck did this mom? Went back to the main guide, watched it, understood the mechanic a little bit, went back to the mini guide, see the first comment, hey, there was an editing mistake, swap this shit at this time.
Oh wait, did he swap who has the stack and the cones going into the second time he shows the stack and the cones? Okay. He is right that the stack and cones do that, but he just swapped. Yeah. No, there's no swapping. It's Hector in his first video does explain mechanically why we are doing everything we are doing. If you really want that deep of an explanation, it's very confusing. I more mean, if you want to know why the solution we're doing works, he does explain it in more detail in his first video. Because, like, the snakes spawn from north-south and then rotate clockwise, and that's the order the snakes are gonna go off. And then there's like your clones also spawn north-south clockwise, and that's the order the clones will reenact it. So what mechanic you hit your clone with is when that mechanic's gonna go off, and it's why Banana Codex and DN are different, and Banana Codex is objectively superior, and DN is just what everybody does, though. Anyway, it's a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to drop in the chat. As you, like, study it, I definitely recommend watching Banana Codex, and I really do recommend you study not necessarily Idyllic Dream. That's a ton. But the next mechanic after this is very, very simple. It's extremely simple, and it is very easy to also pick up. So I would definitely recommend you watch. It's called Blood Mana. Some people call it like Super Chain. I forget what Hector's original video called it. But I definitely recommend you watch up to that, because we will be able to limp through Rep 2 like we limped through Rep 1, and then do that mechanic. So expect to see it even if we don't necessarily get Rep 2 down next session. He called it Mutating Cells, in parentheses, Super Chain. That is correct. Some people called it Blood Mana for a bit. That's also technically correct. Anyway, if you really want to shotgun your brain, you can look at Idyllic. It's Idyllic is very callable, but it's also a lot. I'm gonna try and call where everybody goes for stacks and depots, but because there's a shit ton of time to set up for that, but it would help if you know it, but I don't expect anyone to look at it. It's a lot. But because it's like a 3.5-minute mechanic, it's the last mechanic in the fight. All right. Good stuff, everybody. Really good job getting here. Study up for Monday, and we'll jump right back into it. Obviously, if there's anything in Phase 1 you think you need to keep fresh on, make sure you do, because we're going to have to do it every time. Yo, really? Oh, let's go.
Oh yeah.
I've been getting down I've been practicing Gunbreaker in this. You have to have as much damage going into this as possible. I'm very happy it paid off. Terrifying. You got post in VC. I'm gonna do an expert if anybody wants to do expert. Okay, well, you can go see it.
That is the appropriate name for a
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Yep. Night. They've been changing, doing all. Narrator now? Probably.
As of
The one where it all gets they have done essential procreate writing yet. Like no Yakuza. Or his name. This was a mystery. No. For all you already paying as a condemnation, those of you who are normal following. No. Here's the explanation.
Oh shit.
Lucre, you can be tank. I'll do monk. By the way, Poppy, let me know when you're done with the Lollipit. Whenever you guys are, you can take your time with the Lollipit.
I'm not at the
Okay. Well, whenever people are ready, let me know. Does anyone else want in for expert? We have 3 people. I realized Sonya was not coming. No problem. Anybody for expert?
Have a good.
Have a good night.
Reading material. The author like goes out of the various chapter. Friday,
I'm fine. For the reason. Outright. Never. Rich woman.
I literally ignore dates. Reading any. Sorry, author. I understand that you bothered to write them down. I can't keep track of them.
Like we'll start questioning. I'm just. Yeah. That's.
Dates room.
No. I love it. I love it.
In a normal, there are 2 deep deaths. Me, dead for 30 seconds. They're casting. You, man. You're correct. I shouldn't. I misjudged how long it was. The 11. Man.
I love you. Reddit must have been getting it. It's a comedy.
You had for people and in your office. In time mechanic showed you had I think at least and stay there until the debuff goes
Okay.
up. Yeah, now.
I don't know if anyone saw the funniest AM in existence, but it just happened.
Sorry, what?
The Black Mage AM'd but got stuck in the rock for a bit and then eventually got to us.
Oh yeah, it looks really.
Wow, Poppy, you killed us.
No. No.
Okay.
You don't need.
No, I was aware. I was aware. I was watching his out. I was watching the health because I'm like, I'm gonna hit my ones because it's the smart thing to do. But I'm gonna regret it in a minute. Not in a minute, but in 30 seconds. Although this little slide is long enough that I'll mostly have it back.
Goes up. No, we won. But the first time multi-stack showed up, I think it people 5 answers from, in like, I don't know, informal. Yeah. Yes, it didn't hurt, but I'm pretty sure.
I.
You cut out for a lot of it.
You became a robot. Yep. Okay, not really, actually.
We'll find out. Okay.
Oh, the secret tank busters no one remembers?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so 9.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, it's got secret tank busters. Those orbs are tank busters.
Little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna be happy. I hit my 2 meds there. You know, I figured they were like healthy enough that it was definitely in the range. Did I have to roll on? If anybody knows a good way to not fuck these guys' AoEs up, let me know, because I don't know it. Somehow, I don't think that's a good idea for Dark Knight. Yeah, definitely one's here. Not. Gonna use my bad button I shouldn't have hit there.
Never.
It's just called sneaking.
It's called sneak.
It's just called sneaking. If you look up Metal Gear Solid sneaking, it will inevitably be the top result.
My Mori told me.
We did confirm while Boba was here that Mori is the whitest person ever.
Kind of like fire.
Yes. Yes.
Now, like, now separately, I'm okay. Guys, I'm pretty low.
Whatever Mori's doing. No, that's just wrong. Japanese people just believe themselves to be white on like a fundamental level. That's why they all look like that.
Not no. Actually, I typed first. WEPT and had to correct.
Could've used the zeros, wouldn't have had to correct it. Welcome. I mean, I see tanks not do that, and I know the pain. Kill it before this, kill it before this! Let's go! Easy. Nope.
Got it.
Wow. I was in my purple glam! Just give it to the
What is it,
DPS.
I will be.
Oh, do you want to try Valley Forge tomorrow? It's been melting around me, so I figure it
I'm
might.
hoping. I think it's either.
Oh, we're getting another one. Very fun. Boba wanted to do that, but did not have the the correct outfit for it. Oh,
Experience with. Yeah.
After a super, like, so excited, he just back it. No, no.
bold.
Oh my god. There's a good reality. Means stuff. Looking at your feet.
Have a good night. Yep, I'll drop. Have a good one.